Alright, this is again the Map of the Month contest 2017. This time around I'm gonna play and hopefully also beat level 10 in the progression in the package before the dawn. So I am Death Incarnate. Alright, so first thing that I'm gonna do, get rid of the crosshair. Off you go, thank you, and I am going to warp to Before the Dawn. So Before the Dawn is on slot 2 in this in these files. The reason is I am playing the level from my editor's package. This is actually the package that I used to edit the levels, both Last Ride and Before the Dawn here. And for ease of convenience, this map is on slot 2. But believe me, it's absolutely the same level that got released with the package in the beginning of June this year. Alright, so let's see how I do with Before the Dawn. It's a tough level, I will admit, but if you've played Last Ride or seen the video that I recorded of Last Ride, you will most probably see that this level, while being tough, is easier and absolutely beatable. You will have to be a bit mindful of your ammo. There is a chance that you might run out of ammo and as such be unable to finish the level. That is a possibility, but hopefully it's not too bad. So let's see how I do. First thing that you notice is this locked door here. We will get to you much later, so we'll take this first teleporter instead. Oh, wrong key. Okay. All right. This is what I call the central section of the level. We are going to be returning to the central section a few times. It's by design, and you will see that every time that we return to this section, I wouldn't say that every time, but most of the times that we are back here, things will have changed. I'll show you when the time comes. We have to go this direction now. There's a section right there with a little area with treasures. We're gonna get to it later when these two walls move, which should be soon. Alright, looking good so far. Alright, first switch of the level. Let's pull it down. Backtrack a little bit and get the 1-up. This is your last chance. If you don't get the 1-up in this at this time now, you will be unable to get it and later, right? And if I remember correctly, if you don't get it now, you won't be able to get it later, and your ratios, your percentages will never be perfect, never be 100%. Alright, so second teleporter in the level, you know, both of them take you to the same place, so it's actually the same if you go for the left one or the right one. So let's go for the left one. We're back out. This is an area that we are going to be getting back to a few times during this playthrough. It's by design. You will see that there's a couple of teleporters. They'll take you to different places throughout the level. So we'll see. Yep. First thing that I'm gonna take care of is there's a secret behind that red barrel that we are going to activate now, which reveals a locked door. And since we have no keys now, there's no way we can get through that door just now. But we're gonna go back to it later. The only thing that we can do right now is go back inside. Like I said, to this central section again, and like I also said, you will see that things have changed. That wall moved back a little bit. That's revealing this little area here with a crown sorry, and some food. By the time we get back to the central section again, I believe that this wall here will have moved again, and it will have revealed another area with more treasure and more food. So I'll show you later. So the next thing that we can do is we can either go that way, which is ultimately what we have to go, or we can go this way instead first and take care of this treasure here so that we can forget about it. As I said earlier, these two walls have moved, thus allowing you to go into this area and grab the treasure. So for this, you will have noticed that some small backtracking is necessary. I mean, you're teleported back to the central area, and then you have to go back to this way, to this area, and get the treasure that way. So yeah, a little bit of backtracking there that I'm not entirely proud of, but yeah, what can I say? Alright, we can't go in that direction just yet, so we're gonna go this way instead. And you'll see some treasure there hiding out in the open. We're gonna go into that, what I call the treasure ring. We're gonna go into that treasure ring later in the in the level. I'll show you when the time comes. Okay, this way now. You know, something that drew my attention when this package came out was that this level is number 10 in the package, and by the way, we have 12 maps in this package, so which is a really nice number. So out of 12 maps, this is number 10, and you know what was curious? It was that this is at least the third time that a map of mine ends up at number 10 in the package, in the progression, which is, by the way, absolutely nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just a fact. If I remember correctly, I had my Path Fantastic level placed number 10 in the package in August. Yes, August of 2007. Then I had my Extravaganza 2K14 placed number 10 in the Q1 2014 package. And now in the Map of the Month contest 2017, I have my Before the Dawn map placed number 10 in the package. And you know what? All with three different coordinators, which you know makes things a bit even weirder. But again, this is no complaint. I'm not complaining about it, not at all. It's just something that drew my attention when this one package came out, and I just thought I'd mention it. Alright, so this is an action-packed section, but if you pay a bit of attention, you will realize that the guards, the enemies, they stay put. They won't come after you unless you're in their area. And that is by design. That way you need to move, you know, through the whole area if you want to kill everyone and grab all the treasure, instead of just, you know, cornering yourself in a safe place and waiting for them to come your way. That was the intention anyway. First key, gold key. Alright, we're done with this area. We're gonna go back out with the aid of this teleporter. And we're gonna go back inside with the aid of this one teleporter again, which is exactly the same teleporter that we took earlier. You will notice that we can't go through that door just yet because the key that we got is not the right one, so we're gonna go back inside instead. And if I recall correctly, this area right here should have opened. No, it hasn't. So we're gonna go back to it later on, and we're gonna go this way instead. Lots of guys in this area, but hopefully nothing that we can't control. And I think that's it, but we're not done. Down with you. Down with you. Down with you, and finally down with you. Okay. So in this level, it's very important that you collect all the ammo that you can. Don't waste any ammo if you can avoid it. Can't go in there. Can't go in there either. We can only go this way. Alright. So things are looking good so far. We'll see how we fare with what's left. You will probably remember that we had a few locked doors in this area before. One door right here, which is no longer there, and another door right here, which is no longer there. And we can do that with this excellent mapping kit that we have. Very nice feature to play with. Lots of new features to play with. So, all right, moving on. There's this section here, some treasure, and we arrive in this area here. This is probably the most treacherous section in the level. I want to get that one up, but this guy here will try and squash me, crush me in the process. So we need to be more intelligent than it is. First the ammo, chain gun, pull the switch, grab the one up, and get the hell out of there. All in time, so as not to get squashed. So we'll see. And there you go. Can't go back now. No turning back. We only can go forward. More treasure. Silver key. And yet another teleporter. And you've guessed it right. We're back out. Can't go that way yet. But we can take this teleporter instead. And we're back here. This is where all the browns were. You will notice that this section behind this guy just opened up. We're gonna push this guy and grab the newly accessible treasure. And don't forget these push walls here. Alright. Yeah. So we can go in this area now, but before we do that, I am going to go here instead, so that I don't forget to do it afterwards. You see this area just opened up. Some treasure here, treasure here, treasure here, and new secret here. And more treasure. Alright, we're basically now ready to go through this door here and face our first boss. Let's see how we do. We're in very good shape. Okay. Alright, we need to go for that switch, but first we need to get these crowns, because if we don't, some walls will move in the process and these crowns will become inaccessible, which is by design. Alright, so with that done, it's time to hit the switch, and we're gonna run a little bit. And the reason why we ran is Hitler is in that area and he would have seen us if I hadn't run. The reason why I didn't want him to get alerted is that first, and I want to be in as good shape as I can before facing him. Let's see how we do. Hey, you. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of him with the ammo that we have left. I think he's gonna come this way. Yes, he will. All right. All right. Down here is white key. Let's collect whatever is left to collect before we depart. And be sure to collect everything that you can in this area before you leave, because you will not be able to get back to this section once you've left, and that is by design as well. If you remember, we got in through the locked door, which now happens to be behind that block, and that block will no longer move. Now that we have the white key, we have to go into this section here and go into the elevator, which, yes, you guessed it right, is not accessible, and it won't be. We're back here, and now we can go this way. Need to get rid of this guy. Down you go, thank you, and let's wait for those fireballs to disappear. There you go. Alright, we can proceed now. New teleporter here, which will take us to what you may remember from before, the treasure ring that I showed you. We're gonna go right into the middle of it now. Okay. Alright, so this is what I called the treasure ring. This is a secret behind the wall. You will realize which of these red walls are secrets because they're multicolor. So every time that you see a multicolor brick block like this one, it will be a secret. And I'm gonna be mindful of my ammo, if you don't mind. Secret here. Alright. There are no secrets in this passage. And this is the second secret. You see, multicolor. More treasure, and third and last secret in the treasure ring, again multicolor brick. And more treasure. Alright. We need to go back outside, and for that we need to go into that teleporter there. Alright, we're done with this area. Save for this secret here. Alright. Did I forget anything? No, I did not. So let's go back outside. We're back out again, this same section, same area. And if I recall correctly, we are... No, we're not done. There's something missing. Let me think. Let me think. We should be done. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I am missing. Alright, we need to go back inside. Not this way. Not this way. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. I need to go. I need to get back outside again. Alright, we're back out. Need to go this way. I forgot a few treasures. Right over here at the end of it. Alright. Alright. There you go. Alright, let's go back out again. And yes, I think we're now done, and we have some spare ammo that we will most probably need. Red key at last, and red door. And if you recall correctly, this is exactly where we came from, the beginning. This teleporter will take you back to the central section in the level, so everything seems to indicate that we need to go back in the same direction that we came in. So we're gonna choose that, but beware, there is a little surprise waiting for you. I should be able to get rid of this guy, so fingers crossed. Alright, be very careful with that guy. You can, for the most part, you can take the bullets, but if he gets you with one of his missiles, you might be in big trouble. I do believe that we're done with this. Just for the sake of it, let me get these guys. And yes, we are done. So this was before the dawn. I honestly didn't have a clue how to name this level. I thought of a few names. Since in the progression you're required to go back in, go back out, in and out. I thought of a Van Halen song called In and Out, which is on the record for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, which I think came out in 1991. Sammy Hagar was on vocals on that record. My favorite vocalist in Van Halen, personally. And there's a song in that record called In and Out. Then I ditched the level name. I also thought of Kill the Kings. A bit of a play on words, which with Rainbow's song "Kill the King" and White Kings, simply because of Hitler and the Death Knight right here. I ditched that idea as well, and then I looked through my Judas Priest albums, hoping to find the name of a song that would, in a way, convey what you have to do in this level. I came out empty-handed, and chose Before the Dawn, which happens to be a Priest song on the Hellbent for Leather album, 1978 album. I love the song. I liked the sound of the name with the level. I ran it by Ack, and he said it's an excellent level name. Okay, no more thinking. Let's call it Before the Dawn, and that was it. Okay, guys. So this was Before the Dawn. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you find it useful, and yeah, that's it. Hopefully I've completed with everything with perfect ratios. We're about to find out. So thank you for watching. Cheers. Perfect ratios. Me likes. Okay, folks. Thanks again, and have fun. We'll see you guys around.